All right, guys, making money with Gary. I just came out and picked a little bit here. Today is July 27th, and right now it's almost 8 o'clock. And I've probably been out here around an hour and a half. And right here is $80 worth of pine needles. That's an hour and a half's worth of picking for me. Right out in front. I got out here really late. I got out here, it's almost 8, and I must have got out here at 6:30. I got out here around 6:30, I believe. It's almost 8 o'clock now. I'm right out in front of the house where I always go and pick when I'm not picking in the backyard. And the reason I came out here to pick today is because I got a big order today. I got, let's see, it's two 3.5 pound orders. And 1 2-pound order. $220 worth of longleaf pine needles, and $100 in books. So I did well, actually it's not $100. It's 60 and 35, $95 in books. 95 in books and 220 in longleaf pine needles. And I just got the orders a little bit ago, and I got a lot in the house. I got like 12 pounds in the house or more. And now with these here, I have enough to fill them orders anyway. It's not even 10 pounds, around 10 pounds. There's a little tiny order in there too. So it's around 10 pounds. And that's why I came out here real late and picked, because I just got these orders, and I said, damn, I better run outside and start getting some, because I'm going to go through a lot of my stock, because I only got 12 pounds in there. And if I lose 9 of that, I'm only going to have 3 pounds left. So now I just accumulated some. I accumulated around $80 worth right here, and that'll boost it up a little. And then I'll come out tomorrow and pick. Tomorrow's Sunday, today's Saturday. All right, what do I want to say? I'm still having a $50 giveaway. The $50 giveaway is for August 1st. And to enter, to get the $50, to qualify to become eligible for the $50 giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Go into that video with the $50 giveaway. You'll see right on the video, it says $50 giveaway. It's in my channel. It's in this channel. And go into that video, and then go into the comment section and put you subscribed, you joined, you finished, you're done, whatever. So I know you're a subscriber. And then you'll be entered into the $50 giveaway. The $50 giveaway is a $50 gift card. It's a Visa card. And give me a thumbs up too if you'd like. I would appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up on that video or any video. I mean, if you like my content. And I would really be thankful for that. But all right. Now I'm going to walk a little bit, because I have to walk a little bit because I've been sweating out here. It's so hot out here. All right. That's about as far as I'm going to walk. I'm going to swing around here. Okay. I parked the car the wrong way, and I don't want to swing over there because I want my license plate to pop up. Now I could swing over there. It don't matter. My license plate can't be seen now. So it's kind of a dumb thing. I just do that. A lot of people say, oh yeah, you should do that. There's the vehicle. There's a lot of needles over here too. A lot of the long ones are right here under this tree. There's one of the trees right here. It's probably about 70 feet high. There's a ton of needles there. They fall all around that tree. And then over here, there's, the other 3 trees in the front of the house, directly in front of the house. And like I always say, there's 2 back there in the woods. I don't go there that much. When I'm really desperate, I go over there. And then there's a bunch in the backyard, but in the backyard I got old dogs back there running around, so I more or less go in the backyard once in a while and do the picking. I do go back there to do other things. And now I'm starting another thing. I'm I'm trying out lemon and lime trees, and I got 4 of them back there, and I'm experimenting. I want to see what happens. I know I can't keep them out. I got them in these big giant pots. I got to bring them in the house for the winter. I'm going to see if that's another thing I could do on the side. Whoa, look at the size of this needle. It fell on the ground. Here's my foot next to it. Whoa, that's the end of it. It's a big needle. So if you're interested in a $50 giveaway, subscribe to my channel. And here you go. Like I said, this is $80 worth of lonely pine needles. Hour and a half worth of picking. You go down the ground here and you just pick them up like this. Here's one here. I'll just give you an example. Here's one. See, I got it. It's in my hand. Now I go, I get another one. That's 2. That's 2. That's 3. And so on. I pull them through my hands and I get them really quickly. There's another one. There's 4. There's 4 pine needles. That's probably 10 cents or something. I don't know. I don't think small like that. But right here's a $10 pile. Let me show you the $10 pile real quick, which I showed you before. I just want to show you again. That's what it looks like in my hand. See, and they're good length. 12, 15 inches. I mean, I think there's a couple 18 inches in there. See the really long ones. But now I'm going to throw them on the pile here. They're on the pile. Spread them in. And there's the whole thing is $80 right there. That's an $80 pile. Maybe even 85. Somewhere around. I'm just saying 80. I picked 8 $10 handfuls. You know, and I did overpick one of them or 2 of them. So it could very well be $85. But it's definitely $80. I know that. I've been doing this for 4 years, so because I'm used to picking them, I could gauge what I have. Once I get so many, I'll put them down and I'll go pick again, do it again. I'll pick and do it again. And I've been doing this for 4 years since I came down here, and I'm almost 4.5 years now, and I'm used to it. And I know how to calculate what I got when I pick them up. In the beginning, I didn't know. I was just doing it, and I had to weigh everything. I mean, I still weigh them, but for me to calculate exactly what I have to weigh them on a scale and stuff. But usually, I'm always right on a dime or very close to it. I've gotten so good that I mean, I can't look at the pile. If I pick the pile up in pieces and put it in another area, I could tell you what's in that pile. I can tell you what I picked up and what I put from one chair to the other or something. If I picked all these handful at a time, put them in that chair, I tell you exactly what it is because I know. So people buy these for $27 a pound. They buy these for basket weaving. They buy these for crafts. They make brooms with them. They make other things with bristles on them for crafting. So they use these for a lot of different things. The American Indians been using these for hundreds of years, if not maybe thousands. I don't know. A long time. They make they weave things with them too. They weave stuff. They coil it. They make some really fancy artwork. Some of the stuff that they make sells for $500. Some of the stuff sells for $50. But they buy these pine needles off of me to make whatever they're making. The pine needles, they buy them off of me for I average around $27 a pound. $27 a pound for the lonely pine needles. And when I first started, it was kind of dead. Now I got a big clientele, and now I'm always busy, except for July. July's a slow month. This month here, I'll be lucky if I do 70 pounds. Normally, on a normal month, I'll do 80 to 120 pounds. On a very busy month, I'll do up to 150 pounds. But July, I'll be lucky to do 70 because July is a slow month. It's everybody's out doing stuff and people ain't buying as much on the internet and it slows down. Now, right around the second week of August, and I'm not always right, sometimes it could be at the beginning of September, but normally right after the second week of August, it gets very busy and it kicks in and everything gets back to normal. So if you are selling stuff online, if you sell things online, say if you sell something on eBay, if you buy teddy bears or toy cars or whatever you sell, and you all of a sudden it's July and you're like, what happened? I'm not selling nothing. I'm selling like 15 items a week where I used to sell 50 items a week or whatever it is. I used to sell 10 items a week and now I'm selling 2 or whatever wherever you're at, wherever you're at right now and you're selling less. Well, don't worry about it. This is normal. This happens in July. July it happens. I have over 1,800 items on the internet. I'm almost at 1,900 now. I'm getting up there. And actually between 2 websites, but I don't really count eBay because I got very little, maybe 10 items on there, and 4 or 5 on 2 other sites. And if I add all the sites together, yes, I have over 1,900 items, right around there. But on the one website, my big site, Etsy is the site I've been on constantly, beating the drums on it. Etsy I've been on for over 4 years. Etsy, I do very well. I've learned the site. I mean, I've been on eBay too. I had over 500 items on eBay. eBay, with a lot of competition. I was probably selling the wrong thing. And the thing was, I was on Etsy longer, so Etsy I learned better than eBay. I do know eBay. I sold on eBay way back years ago when it first came out. So I know eBay. It's just, it's not a good site to sell books. I mean, if you have books you could sell, it's a lot of people want to get stuff for nothing. I mean, that's what I find. I don't know if you find that. But I find a lot of people on eBay, they want stuff for nothing. And I can't give stuff away because if I give everything away, I'm not going to make no money. That's common sense. So, I played around with eBay. I was selling car parts for the longest time. I was doing all right. And then all of a sudden, 20 other people popped up and they were doing it, or they were been doing it all along. And everybody's dropping the price. And it got ridiculous. I pulled everything off of there. I mean, I got like 10 items on there. I'll put a book on there. If I get a valuable book that's rare and I want to put it on an auction, to have an auction going, I'll put it up on eBay. Or I'll leave it on Etsy, but I can't have a bid on Etsy, of course. But they do have a new thing on Etsy where they can make an offer. But it's good. I'm doing fine. I have no complaints. I'm doing all right. It's only going to get better. Can't get worse, can only get better. I just keep pumping them out, keep putting them on. And the same thing with everybody here. If you're listing online and you're selling stuff and it gets slow, do not get discouraged. Please don't get discouraged. Just keep doing what you're doing. The slow months you list. And think social media. Try the social media to boost up your traffic. Backlinks, social media, boost your traffic up. I have backlinks. I have thousands of backlinks coming into my store. I backlink all over the place. Every time I put a book up, I backlink it. I backlink my site. I backlink the pine needles once in a while when I have a big sale on them to boost them up, the Longleaf pine needle. But the backlinks and having people, you need an audience. You got to get a following. That's hard too. It's hard to get following. Takes a couple of years. I mean, but if you get a good following and stuff, and you have a lot of backlinks out there, and you're a good seller, it's going to only get better. It will get better. And also, you could move the stuff around to different areas. You could try different stuff. You don't always have to do the same old game, I experimented. When I first came on Etsy, I was selling completely different. I don't even want to say. I was selling different stuff. I mean, I was selling some antiques and stuff, but it was rough. It was tough when I first started. It was like eBay. It was rough. But now I got it down pretty much to a science, and I could make a decent income on it. So I'm satisfied. And I'm sure if I play around with eBay, or I could do the same thing. But I've been contemplating putting other stuff on eBay. I got a whole bunch of new books that are newer than 20 years old that I can't list on my site. I have to list them on a different site. So I do put them on eBay and other sites, the newer books. But I know sometimes I mistakenly buy some new ones. And it happens. And what happens is I can't sell new books on my site. It's against policy. So what I have to do, I could sell vintage on my site. I can't sell new. So what I have to do is I put them on eBay or put them up on other sites. Yeah. All right, guys. So any questions out there? Leave a comment in the comment section. I'm always not on YouTube. I'm building my YouTube. I'm trying to get it going too. YouTube's a whole new animal for me. It's something that I just started playing around with, like getting serious with the last 3 or 4 months. I've been on it for a year, but it was just sitting dormant. I never did nothing on it. Might have had 2 little videos with my ducks or something on there. But that was it. It was dormant. I didn't do nothing with it. Now I'm hammering away at YouTube, and I'm trying to make YouTube work. And I'm figuring it out. I'm learning. I know my videos might look sloppy to some of you guys that are really good at this stuff. But it's all right. I'm happy. I'm doing it. I'm getting some lookers, some viewers, and it's working. And I'll figure YouTube out too. I'll keep hammering at it, keep putting videos up, and I'll get that down with science too. But all right, guys. If you like this video, subscribe. And if you really like it, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Okay, over and out.